In the international opera system, the people are entertained by two separate yet equally important groups: the composers who write operas involving the law and the cast who bring these operas to life. These are their stories.
When did you last see your boss?
About 9:30 this morning. He had gone down to Naples for an opera festival, but he told me when he came back from court.
How was he acting? Was there anything out of the ordinary?
Yes. He was smiling and relaxed and humming to himself. I've worked with him for years. I've never seen him like that before.
So when did you first start to notice that your boss was acting differently?
About 6 months ago. He started to be pleasant, even likable, talking to the staff, complimenting them. The more professional you were, he would give you a raise. He's never done any of this.
Did you notice anything else strange about your boss during that period?
Yeah. When he was in a bad mood after court, instead of slamming the door, all of a sudden there would be music, loud, and singing coming from the other side of the door. It's weird.
Can you give us a description of this music and this singing that you heard?
Oh yeah, it was definitely opera. Mostly Italian, and there was French, German, and even some Chinese. And then he would come out and he'd be so happy for the rest of the day.
Did your boss ever mention any names of composers?
Several. They were Puccini, Verdi, Rossini, Wagner, Gilbert and Sullivan, Donizetti, Shostakovich. I can't say that. But there was a bunch of other ones. Can't think of them all at the top of my head.
Okay, thank you. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, detectives.
What can you tell us about your husband's interest in opera?
Well, it came on rather gradually. He would always be playing rock music in the car, and then all of a sudden he started playing opera. Then he started playing it at home. And then he started singing along with it in the shower. And I'll tell you, that was really weird, because he can't sing at all. It was really rather annoying. But he would talk about the opera singers he admired: Pavarotti, Andrea Bocelli, Sarah Brightman.
Did he ever talk to you about why he likes opera so much?
Well, he liked the power and the pageantry of it all. The sets, the orchestra, the singers. It was this whole, like a surround sound experience. He just loved it. And what he really loved were the stories that the opera told. And he said his favorites were the ones that talked about the law and legal issues. He said he'd never seen it portrayed like that before. He just loved it.
Did he say anything else?
He said that we should have been going to opera years ago.
Okay, that's all we need for now. We'll let you know if we need anything else from you.
Well, just don't call me this evening.
Why is that?
We're going to the St. Pete Opera tonight.